I remember. I am a
My Kevin Owens impersonation. Thinking about this, my Kevin Owens impersonation is a lot like my Bernie Sanders impersonation.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna give you free shit. I'm gonna give you free healthcare.
Uh, Bernie Sanders isn't Canadian, is he? No, no, he's not. He has the views of a Canadian, but he is not one. In terms that his views are very gay. Yeah, that's about it. See, I already get one dislike. Come on, barbecue. Barbecue, what's wrong with you? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that for? Huh? What's the matter with you? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? How dare you? You can do anything. Blah, 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 blah. Gimmicks, jokes, funny. No, I'm kidding. There's no funny here. Superstar Sugar. Ugh.
Oh, I want free healthcare. I want change.
I want change.
I want to bring about change with, with free healthcare and more taxes on the 1%. Oh my god. Black Lives Matter. Uh, Obamacare has its problems, but I still agree that everyone should have free healthcare instead of privatized. It's a human right.
Man, I'm finding this funny. I don't care about. I don't give a fuck about you people. I find it funny. Uh, oh no, The Simpsons. What happened? It went from the whole episode was fucking hilarious to a funny joke every episode to a funny joke every couple of episodes to a funny joke every season, which is currently now. It's a darn shame because I've been watching a lot of the old Simpsons, like fucking season 8 and shit, and it's some of the funniest stuff I've just ever seen, and it just cracks me up to no end. The jokes are timeless and they're fucking hilarious. Uh, hmm. It's two cucks trying to call people, but they just get trolled the shit out of, which is fucking funny. Oh my, let me have a geeze at your link there. Uh 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 uh. uh. Remember that guy? Remember that guy? Uh oh yeah. Buddhism hotline, yeah, 4chan fucking like gets over these guys. It's hilarious. People did this with the Christian hotline a while ago. It's kind of fun. I think this is a troll because I mean this just seems too fake. This seems too fake. I don't know.
Well, who's fake? I know there's a lot of fake motherfuckers in here, but who would?
Kyle Bruschetto!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, Mr. McCoy!
How you doing?
I knew that was
It's
coming.
Kyle Bruschetto and Mr. McCoy!
How you doing?
Enzo, welcome, man. Is Big Cass with you?
Actually, no, he's not here with me right now. He's taking a little nappy nap right now. That's what it is. Big boy needs his
nappy
rest.
nap. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he calls it, a nappy nap.
Are you sure this guy is in his like early 30s and not really like a 5-year-old in a grown man's body?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, like ever since I've known you guys, it seems like Big Cass is always acting like a 5-year-old. Like he doesn't know.
Hey, easy, Jimble Jam. Let's not go there.
Whoa.
Kyle. I mean, there's one thing that separates him from the 5-year-olds, and that he's 7 foot tall.
7 foot tall,
you
and
can't
you can't
teach
that.
that. Simply, you just
Who
can't.
the fuck is Jimble Jam?
You know what Jimble Jam is. I saw the chat.
I mean,
okay, that's okay. All right, let me explain something. And Big Cass would probably like this. So during my week absence, right, across this random cartoon from England, like it was based off like a show from like the 1950s that was in the early 2000s. It's called Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Man. It's about these two guys, like they look like fucking like they got the face of Cabbage Patch Kids, I guess, but they got flower pots for like fucking torsos and shit. And they speak in like this weird language that everybody can understand, like on the show. But of course we can't. But basically they live in this garden and they live with this sunflower. It's typical, you know, it's something a British 5-year-old would like. Something Big Cass would probably get along with. Does Big Cass like flowers?
He actually likes a lot of flowers. In fact, he likes petunias.
Oh, come on. No, I'm not going on. No. Oh, I thought he was asleep.
How you doing? And he also likes roses.
Oh God.
Yeah. How you doing? And he also likes daisies.
No, he doesn't.
How you doing?
He doesn't like any.
Oh, look. He's asleep. How you doing? Ain't that adorable?
He doesn't like any.
Hold on. Oh, hey, Big Cass.
He's a waste of space.
You want Mr. Teddy? Okay. Give me Mr. Teddy. Thank you, Enzo. No problem. Now go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Fucking teddy bear.
What's wrong with the teddy bear? I mean, they're really soft. I mean, the inside's just soft and they're real plushy and comfy. I mean, what's the matter? Why you gotta be a hater on the teddy bear?
No, I'm not hating on teddy bears. I mean, I slept with teddy bears when I was like fucking 5, dude.
Hey man, you're never too old for a teddy bear. Never.
Nice defending of your pal there.
Hey, I don't need to defend him, man. He's 7 foot tall. He can take care of himself. Except in really crowded spaces. I mean, he kind of needs my help there, but other than that, he's okay.
Enzo?
Yeah, what's up?
I haven't been watching, so I don't know if you've been already a part of it, but I hope you're part of the Superstar Shake-Up, and not in the fact of being, like, drafted somewhere. I hope more that the fact you just come out and you just start seizing on the floor. You waste of fucking space. That's your shake-up.
I can't do this anymore. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up?
Howdy. I should be at uni
that reminds me. Apparently,
for marketing.
According to Sean's view, Vince likes seeing Enzo get tossed around like a rag doll.
Yeah, I posted that link in the Smart Busters Wrestling Redemption group. I found that very telling of Vince McMahon's mentality, and actually, I condone that.
Yeah, I mean, no problem.
Oh yeah, like that's has to be awesome right there. Yep.
That is most certainly. So what's happened so far in this very exciting, very exhilarating, very eye-opening show You know, what's happened?
Well, a lot of stuff has happened that's been very cool. Very
like
cool.
What happened?
I haven't watched any of it, but I can already tell it's been very cool.
Yes.
What about you, Kyle? You been watching, Kyle?
Yes, but I can't remember much. Let me think here. There was a confrontation between The Miz and Dean Ambrose.
Hey, yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Ambrose. Now that you're on Raw, how about you do us all a favor and just get the fuck out? Like, get out of the WWE.
Why would I do that? You know, Raw's my new home now. Yeah,
because
do a lot of crazy things on the flagship brand. You know.
The only crazy shit you're known for doing is fondling hot dogs.
I understand that WWE is like a very family friendly brand, but you know what? You're gonna see a lot of crazy things happen. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. I used to like you.
Generation X was back. I haven't seen anything yet, man. I got a lot of crazy plans. You know, I'm just, bring hot dogs for everybody. You know, just hot dogs around. You know, after I shut up my ass.
Shut the fuck up for a minute.
I'm not gonna shut up. I'm crazy. I'm too crazy to be shut up. Crazy.
No, you're not crazy. You're
crazy.
You're a flaming faggot.
I'm gonna beat up the announcers. I'm gonna cut into the announcers. You know, interrupt them. You know, come in at random times. You know, just stick my tongue out like this. You know, it's really crazy. This is what I do. You know, I'm crazy.
And you're gonna hold the microphone like you're fondling a ball.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's definitely crazy. That's crazy and gay.
Yeah, you know I wrote Kyle. Exactly what I do, man. Just fondle the testicles in my hand, man. Just follow me, maybe give him a little squeeze, you know, at the top.
Well, at least you're admitting that you're gay, so that.
Yeah, I'm crazy. It's not gayness per se. It's just that I'm crazy. You know what I mean? I do things that heterosexual guys don't do. You get it? Because I'm crazy. Crazy.
So that
crazy.
whole thing with Renee Young is a ruse.
No, it's not a ruse. But you know, the thing is, I mean, she's fine and all, but the problem with her is that she doesn't like anal foreplay. And I want to stick a hot dog up her ass sometimes. She's like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to get away from me, Dave. Please help me. You know, I just don't get it. I mean, why? I mean, what's the problem? I do it all the time. You know, sometimes I go to hotels. And, you know, the thing is, I check in. The first thing I do, I go I go wait around, you know, for, you know, fucking, you know, go get some dinner, right? And I go get dinner. I go ask for all the hot dogs and everything that I can. You know, if you don't have hot dogs, I go for like the next best thing. You know what the next best thing is? A stalk of celery. You know, I like to juice a lot. I just juice. And, you know, just drink a lot of the vegetable juice. But you know what the thing is that, you know, sometimes I might get a giant stalk of celery, just shove it right up my ass, up and down. You know, if I can't get a stalk of celery, you know, sometimes I get a giant.
You know what you should have with celery?
Just a giant carrot, you know, like the length of a rolling stick. You know, just shove it right up my ass. You know, just. Yeah, exactly.
You should have a nice tall glass of bleach.
Just get off on it, man. You know, just holy shit! Man, just up my ass, up and down. Crazy.
Listen, just drink that bleach, and everything will be okay.
Dean Ambrose, you know, actually, you know, speaking of microphones, way at home, you know, one of these days, man, I just gotta stick that microphone, just shove it right up my ass, you know, just shove it up there.
Bleach, drink that.
You know, when I do an interview with like Michael Cole or whoever, you know, I'll just take his microphone, just shove it up my ass. Yeah, because I'm crazy. Crazy.
You want to know what's crazy? That you exist.
Yeah,
that
you're
actually
exactly. Ambrose Asylum, man. We can't be stopped. You're on Monday Night Raw.
There is no asylum.
Take over because I'm crazy.
You don't do shit.
I run this asylum, man. You know, because now I'm Dean Ambrose. That's what I call my fans. You know, we're the Ambrose Asylum.
Let's
shove things up our asses. It's up our ass. You know, this is what we do. It's what we do. What? What's wrong?
Wait.
I'm glad Reigns was the one who beat The Undertaker and not you, you fucking chump.
Well, you know, if The Undertaker wanted to fight, if he wants to, you know, pick up this coat and fight me again, you know, the Last Outlaw versus Dean Ambrose, you know, I mean, I hear he's the Last Outlaw, right? You know,
Taker's done, man.
No, hold on, man, hold on. If Undertaker comes back, you know, I hear he's called, like, you know, the the last outlaw, right? Well, you know what? I'm pretty good gunslinger myself. You know, you've seen the way I use.
Yeah, if you're good, listen, if you're so good,
if you're so good,
exactly. Why were you on the pre-show this year?
What's up?
Why were you on the pre-show this year?
Doesn't matter where I'm at, man.
Doesn't
matter where I'm at. I'm crazy. You know, I don't care about main event, mid-card, pre-show, whatever, man. I'm crazy. It's what I do. I go out there every night and I win. And I do it like in the most crazy
I will say this. You did win. Congratulations.
You know, like crazy.
You did win.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, see, I did all these like crazy mind games and maneuvers. You know, Baron Corbin, you know, he couldn't see it coming, you know, because I'm crazy. I just come in there, you're kind of champion, and I go out there, I confuse them.
It's crazy that you're still alive, man.
Yeah, I'm crazy, man. I know. I'm a rock star. You know, I'm a rock star. That's what we do, man, WWE. Because we're real tough guys like me. You know, I'm not just a tough guy. I'm a tough, crazy guy. You know, I don't care how many times you beat me up. I'm going to get right back up and beat you down. I'm crazy.
All right, Ambrose, you want to know what'll be the most craziest thing you've done? If you take a gun, put it in your mouth, and pull the trigger, that'll be crazy.
Actually, you know what? No, it's not sticking a gun in my mouth. It's sticking up my ass. You know, get like a long rifle, like a hunting rifle.
Even better.
Yeah,
even
exactly.
Better.
Just shove it up my ass. Shove it up my ass. You know, you know, the double barrels. You know, just around my sphincter, man. Yeah, exactly. That is crazy. Yeah, I love to do that. Yeah, just one of these days. Thanks for the idea. And I'll have on Raw. I take the gun. You know, oh, Brian Pillman's got a gun. It's the best thing ever, right? Well, no. See, I'm gonna take a gun. I'm gonna shove it up my ass on Raw. I'm crazy. You can't stop Dean Ambrose. This is a movement. This is a revolution, baby. Yeah, Dean Ambrose. Crazy.
Are you done now?
You need to start paying me to do this. By the way, this fucking kills my throat, man. Holy shit.
I know.
Yeah, I'm done for now. For now, no, you know that, but that's no. You have no idea. This is what people pretty much request me to do all the time. It's just my thing now.
Oh, I know that. I mean, it's your fault for being so great with these impressions, dude.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So, if Ambrose is on Raw,
yeah,
that means the Intercontinental Championship, the United States Championship, Tag Team, and the Universal Championship are on there. And SmackDown only has the Universal, not the Universal, the World Heavyweight, whatever, Tag Team, and Women's. That's it.
Right. That's all they have. That's all they have.
Well, Raw has like fucking 7 titles.
And you forgot to mention the Cruiserweight Championship. They got that shit too.
Cruiserweight Championship. So Cruiserweight, United States, Intercontinental, Universal, Women's, Tag. That's 6 championships, while SmackDown only has 3.
I have a feeling that either the Cruiserweight Champion or the United States Champion are going to get, shook up, whatever, to SmackDown.
Oh my God!
Oh, who's going to Raw?
No, it's just revolutionary that's a Cruiserweight could go to SmackDown. Isn't that exciting?
Oh wow, exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I think they're having a network special on Finn Balor. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that great?
Those two the Smart Busters, they forgot to put a reason why Finn Balor sucks on their list.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I've been watching this guy Finn Balor. Like, this is when I used to watch NXT because I was looking forward to the next big things to come up on the main roster, and I basically saw all of Finn Balor's career, in NXT. And his thing was, he came up with the paint and whatever. I'm like, okay, this is nice. Explain what you are. And he just, for like months, he didn't do it. And then finally had like a fucking like a special, you take an inside look at Finn Balor. And like the most unique thing you took away from that was that he used to play with Legos when he was a kid, He likes Legos. That's it. He likes to play with Legos. This is your Universal Champion and he loves to play with Legos. Like, what the fuck is this?
He's not a Universal Champ.
When he the first time he won it, that's what he was.
Oh yeah.
Just a guy who used to play with Legos, I mean, and he might as well be Universal Champion. He's probably gonna win it in like what, 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's gonna defeat the best.
I hope he's not the one. I hope it's like fucking. Even though I hate fucking Samoa Joe, I hope it's someone who's at least somehow possibly believable and then you can do that gay David versus Goliath.
I
just don't want Brock Lesnar to be beaten by him.
Actually, I was really kind of late on the whole Samoa Joe hate train because, even when he came up to Raw, I'm like, you know what? I saw him in NXT. I saw him in TNA. I never hated the guy. I thought he was actually pretty good. And then, I haven't watched Raw in like fucking months, and I always just listen to the Smart Busters Raw reviews. So I listened to the review like a couple months ago, and I fucking hear him say that Samoa Joe said that he was here to bring about change. And I'm like, no, he sucks. He sucks. Fuck this guy.
In NXT, he was like the monster that would destroy anyone. Even though the one NXT episode that I watched, he was running away from Shinsuke Nakamura, which is sort of fucking weird, But anyway, he, like the majority of the time, he'd be like, "I'm going to destroy anyone in my way." Blah, blah, blah. Like I can dig that, but as soon as you say "bring about change,"
bring about change. Just like, fuck this.
It's done.
Bye.
Okay, now just looking at what character is this? He walks down, flashing his stomach, like with the leather jacket. Like
you know what I think?
He opens the leather jacket and
he
flashes.
Looks like he's the front man. He's the new front man to fucking NSYNC. And
then these faggots in the crowd are like lifting their hands up in the air, like.
You're right there. Look, that guy. See, everybody's doing it.
Actually, yeah, not everyone. I'm sort of surprised at this. Like, a majority of the crowd aren't doing it, but there are some who are doing it. But when they do it, they're just in a crowd of people who are just not interested, and it's sort of funny.
I don't know, man.
Just goes to show the losers.
I don't know how the fuck this shit happened, where all these guys came and they begged for all these small, like, non-believable, non-character looking motherfuckers.
Like, I fucking, like, Finn Balor is just the worst. Because you know why? It's not just that, like, he's gay and small and boring. That's like a lot of people. At least with, like, Sami Zayn, he comes out that fucking faggoty Mario Kart 8 music and he's dancing around and shit. You know what you're gonna get. With Finn Balor, he'll try to trick you with all this demon shit. Oh, look. I really have the character there, fella. I really am charismatic. No, you're not. You suck.
Like, even the music, when you hear it, it's not bad. It's a lot better than a lot of other people.
Yeah.
But then you just see this small...
He comes out...
This small...
Flicking his...
4 foot... 140-pound midget come out.
Like you would think that, like... You would think that with that music... You would think that with Finn Balor's music, like a guy like Braun Strowman would come out, but no, it's this guy.
Yeah, but Kyle's got a point. Look at Jinder Mahal compared to him. He's a fucking monster.
Yeah, like look, and you expect us to think this is. I get it. Like, what happened to fucking like Logic Man? Like,
I just it's like when Jinder Mahal was first around, no one thought, oh look, here's this big giant monster, but nowadays, what he is like fucking like Hulk Hogan compared to what like the majority of everybody. It's fucking ridiculous.
I blame Eddie Guerrero. Bless his soul. I blame the man.
Yeah, him and Benoit.
He died. Eddie Guerrero died, and then fucking Rey Mysterio gets pushed into the main event, fights Big Show, and like wins and all that other bullshit. And then there you go. We had the fucking world champion dreams do come true, and yeah, we have all that.
Wait a minute here.
Bullshit.
Like, the first ever, light heavyweight world champion was Shawn Michaels. But like the difference between Shawn Michaels and all these guys, Shawn Michaels had character to back it up. So like,
yeah,
and there were times when it wasn't believable, but like he could get away with it because
he had character, and not to mention light heavyweight. At least he was fighting in his league. Like, he's fighting in the light heavyweights now. Finn Balor is a cruiserweight. He's under a cruiserweight, and he's fighting for the heavyweight championship. It makes no sense.
It's true. Same with Rey Mysterio. Like, and here's the thing.
Yeah,
when Daniel Bryan was pushed into the main event, I'll give the guy credit. At least he tried to, bulk up a bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, when he was getting like when he was facing Cena, you could tell he was trying to like change his image. You know, that whole cropper look. Because if he was just look at him in 2010, if that was the guy main eventing WrestleMania, a lot of people would be like, "The fuck is this?" Like he looks plain and boring. At least with the whole yes thing and him looking like some washed up 60s John Entwistle looking like motherfucker thing. He
Wait, Bella, you can't play with your toys. There you go. If you found that in sync, that was quite funny. Get it? I was like, Finn Balor, you can't play with your toys.
That stomp from the top rope.
So then he did a stomp.
It's over. Like, fuck, man.
And that's the thing. Like, this dude beats Roman Reigns with a stomp. One stomp. That's all he needed to beat this guy who was like fucking duking it out with Lesnar and Triple H. Like, no problem. But no, he gets beaten by fucking Finn Balor with one stomp.
Yeah.
It's not just like he's Finn Balor now, you know, it's like a fucking midget. It's that it's Roman Reigns, and he always wears protective padding over his chest where the stomp goes, but yet for some reason that hurts him enough for a 3 count.
Also now, it's really, really fucking boring. This, like, I mean, one, they're calling it the Superstar Shake-Up. Can you get a gayer name than that? I don't think so. And then, like, back in the day in the draft, remember when people from Raw and SmackDown used to have matches, and the winner of that would get someone from the other team, and like they'd come over. It was actually interesting, and there were stakes, like stakes at hand of who would win.
Right.
With this, it's just, hey, this person's drafting now. That's it.
You know what? To be honest, I like that because with this roster, they don't deserve the pomp and circumstance and smoke mirror shit. Who's gonna get drafted? I mean, who cares? All these guys suck. Like this guy's on Raw now. This guy's on SmackDown now. That's all they deserve. You don't deserve like all this fucking attention with all this draft bullshit. So if you're gonna do it, at least do it now.
As I look up, it's a Bray Wyatt promo. So now he's on Raw too.
I'm on Raw now. Look out!
Wait, when was this established?
Your kids are gonna go to bed scared. Did
you hear that?
Scary.
He said, I'm going to be versing Randy Orton in my own House of Horror match.
The House of Horrors. It's my new amusement park that I'm putting up with all these scary amusement rides, like the scary ghostly roller coaster. And you go into the fun house and you look in the mirrors and you don't look so fat anymore. You know, like I usually do.
Every kiss begins.
Okay, so what was the point of that? I thought he was feuding with Orton. Is he now going to feud with Balor?
No, he is feuding with Orton.
Hello.
Yeah, I know, but like, what the fuck is going on here?
Hi.
Are they like?
I'll tell you what's going on, Kyle. I'm Randy Orton, and I'm here to shove my oily boner up your ass. Hello. Hi.
Go away. Nobody likes
Hello.
you. You're overrated as fuck, man.
I'm a 13-time world champion. How is he a 13-time world champion?
Yeah.
He's so terrible.
A lot of the things they do nowadays make no sense.
Like, when was the last time Orton has ever had a good match? Can anyone tell me?
Yeah, let me think about that. Let me actually think about that.
Like, honestly, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. I can't remember either.
Like, I know wrestling isn't everything, but like, if you know, I mean, it shouldn't be everything. But if like in this day and age, you're gonna be like, you know, it's all about wrestling. Can you at least be a good wrestler? This guy just comes out, just stomps on you, and that's his. Those are his matches. Hello. I'm here to stomp on your limbs and head.
That's even one of his fucking signatures.
And RKO you.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember that shit too. He just stepped on you. Without like any like sort of like, you know, like vigor, just steps on you. Like, okay. That's nice. That's charismatic.
What's the stipulation?
Just step on you.
What's the stipulation to a House of Horrors match?
I don't get it. No, dude. Nobody
what's this? Who? How do you win? First one to get scared?
Yeah,
is that it?
It's a maze. It's a maze. You have to get out. You have to, you know, leave the house. Whoever leaves the house first wins, I guess. I don't know.
That's.
Is that it? Like, is this?
I didn't get it.
Is this gonna be a played out horror film or something? Is that what they're gonna fucking do?
It's
gonna
it's
gonna
either
be
one
that
of.
bare-breasted lady running around and like is Orton gonna be like the hero and why it's gonna be the kid?
It's gonna be one of two ways. It's either gonna be one, like how they did with the Compound, where they were trying to copy fucking TNA, or two, it's gonna be like the Asylum match with Ambrose, and they're just gonna have a steel cage with scary stuff on the steel cage.
Yeah.
That's the two ways that I'd see it. I didn't see it going any other way. Because it's at Payback. And you can't have a Hell in a Cell match at Payback because you have your own exclusive pay-per-view for that. Because Hell in a Cell matches can't happen anywhere else.
Nope. Well, it did happen at WrestleMania, but other than that, it's like,
Yeah, but that was only because there was like fucking Shane McMahon and Undertaker, because they're the fucking greatest people and they can ask for whatever they want. You can't have it with any other people though. No, not possible.
All right, guys. I think it's time to I don't know, should I Nah, never mind.
No, Idris Elba should not be the James Bond. Fuck you.
Why not?
Because it says in the fucking books, it says Idris Elba, white. I mean, not Idris Elba. It says fucking James Bond, white guy.
Yeah, just a little bit of, that Hollywood magic. Anything could be possible. Come on.
All right, let's have Black Harry Potter
Come on.
too.
Wait, who now? A black what now?
Harry Potter.
Oh.
I think it's time. We need to progress as a country. While we're at it, let's get a fucking a Muslim Superman. I'm ready. Do we have any gay superheroes? Oh yeah, they're gonna be turning Captain America gay. Forgot about that.
Oh Jesus Christ! Why?
I'm getting all the minorities. Come on. Think of someone else.
Yeah, Marvel's already like this as it is with their comic books. They're just the cuckiest comic books ever right now. They're fucking garbage. You're terrible. Like I've stopped reading them for years now because I can't take it anymore. They got Asian Hulk and Black Iron Man and why are you doing this? Why?
Mexican, I don't know, fucking Thor. Mexican Thor.
No, they have female Thor now.
Oh.
They got Jane Foster Thor now, They got her. You got Sam Wilson as Captain America, who was Black Falcon. He's black. You got Black Captain America.
Wait, I don't get this. Where's the title cards that say, I'm drafted to Raw, I'm drafted to here, or whatever?
Yeah.
They just expect you to know because you're such a loyal, viewer. They expect you to keep up with all this bullshit even though they're not telling you what's happening.
No one knows what the fuck is going on.
No, but it's exactly. It's
Wait.
pathetic.
Is this a draft, or is it just let's get SmackDown superstars on Raw and Raw superstars on SmackDown for one night? Is that it?
I mean, I don't know.
Because there's no title cards.
Sense.
There's no title cards saying, "Oh, this superstar is moved to Raw. This superstar is moved to SmackDown."
I don't know what to make of this.
I honestly think it's just superstars from SmackDown fighting on Raw and fighters on Raw fighting on SmackDown.
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if that was it, just to get people to start watching.
That's so fucking stupid.
And it's like, why would you think that you would need this? I mean, just
wait.
I don't get it. Like,
what did I just see? What did I just see? Kalisto's on.
Apparently, I think this happened before the show even came on. Apparently, Apollo Crews is on Raw now.
Who's on there?
Apollo Crews. Apparently, he's on Raw now. I don't know.
Yep. Rhino and Heath Slater are on Raw as well.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm just
I'm
just excited to be on Raw, man.
Here to bring about change, right?
I'll say this: Apollo Crews is so fucking boring, so bland.
Hey man, I find those comments really mean and hurtful.
Yeah, I'm just insulted. You know, I'm just really insulted.
I mean, I'm incredibly insulted. You know, I mean, like, yeah, I don't appreciate that. I'm really pissed off.
Hang on for a sec. Gonna go spice things up a little bit here.
It really fucking hurts to do this.
What are you doing? Are you smiling like a queer?
Nah, I'm Apollo Crews, man. I mean, I hate how you call me a queer because I mean I find that really insulting and really awful.
Well, thank you for answering my question. You are smiling like a queer.
I mean, it's not like a queer because a lot of you will smile, Kyle.
I hate Apollo Crews so much.
Hey, well, I mean, that's a matter of opinion, and the fact that you can just say that, I mean, I find that really offensive, and I gotta kick your ass, man.
I hate Apollo Crews for many reasons, not because he's so bland. He actually looks like one of the trainers at my old gym that tried to screw me out of my money.
Hey, Apollo, man, what do you think about this Syrian chemical weapon crisis going on right now? How do you think about all those poor innocent victims?
I mean, I'm thinking about it right now, and like the fact that he was like insulting Obama about that, and then he's doing it himself. I mean, it's sort of fucking hypocritical if you ask me. And honestly, I feel that the millions of casualties that were taken in Syria is quite awful, and I do not condone any of it because I believe that it's so awful. I mean, I'm just imagining right now that my mother and my sister were in that bombing, and they were dead, blown to bits.
Oh.
Can I smack you, Apollo Crews?
I mean, I'd kick your ass, man. It's not even a smile.
You would.
It's not even a smile anymore. It just really hurts now.
Of course, like seriously, he's literally one of the only few people that the Smarks aren't really going crazy for.
I mean, good. Like, why would they? Like, he's Apollo Crews, and
I mean, I'm just
here.
It's like what?
I'm here to
have him do? Like,
I'm here to have a good time, Kyle. That's all it matters.
Do you want to have anal with Dolph Ziggler? Is that your goal?
I mean, I'm not entirely sure on that, but I mean, he had my friend Kalisto one time, so I'm not too happy.
Kalisto.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Hi.
What's going on?
I mean, I'm just happy to be here.
We got Apollo Crews in the house there in the Man City top. Fuck.
Yeah, man. Just incredibly happy to be here.
Kyle Brachetto is here too. There, Kyle, where have you been the past week? Fuck.
Oh, fuck doing that. Oh, it actually hurts.
Need a break from all this, man.
How did he do that?
That's what it was.
How does what now?
How does Apollo Crews do that? It's just...
Hello, Wolfpack Nation. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Quality
black
stuff.
face muscles there.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Quality stuff. Kyle, why are you threatening to rape Zubair's goat?
This is why I didn't want to fucking send you the link.
I'm confused. Why is this happening? There are rumors circulating.
No, can you shut the fuck up, please?
Whoa! Why are you angry?
No, really, I'm not in the fucking mood.
In the mood for other people circulating rumors.
I'm being legit serious. Shut up about that.
So, Buck, where have you been there? I'm being legit
serious.
Doing a little bit of archiving and just general online activism. That's really the extent of it. As far as hangouts, there aren't any. YWC stuff, there isn't much of that. I mean, that's really in terms of online stuff. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and watching Kyle's information get leaked somehow, which is
Can you not fucking acknowledge that, you piece of shit?
I'm not a piece of shit. Everybody knows. It's not a thing here. It's not some big conspiracy here that's keeping anybody out. Everybody knows.
Buck, I was gonna get Malik on my show there, but I don't think that you would have been too fond of that there.
I think if you're looking for a guest with very decent morality, I think that you couldn't go much lower, in my opinion. But that's my own personal perspective.
Wait, why?
So anyway, oh, I'm sorry. What's that, Sean?
Why does Kyle want to fucking go again?
I don't want to know.
He was threatening to violently rape Zubair's goat, is what the rumors are proclaiming.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Zubair has a goat.
No, like, I'm just gonna leave now if this is what's gonna fucking happen.
Well, anyway,
Enzo, there. What are your thoughts on McMahon enjoying you getting beat up there?
Oh no.
Yep, is he around?
I think he died.
Must have got beat up. Fuck.
Oh, that's horrible.
McMahon's enjoying every moment.
Well, anyway, consulting the chat, Kyle's cat says Kyle is gay. Just come out of the closet already. Kyle is sexually attracted to Daniel Bryan. Kyle, is that true? That's an interesting one. I've heard that before.
I mean,
I think Daniel Bryan is cute there.
It looks like your typical, like, he doesn't even look muscular, right? Like most wrestlers, and I'm assuming if I saw him in person, he'd look like ripped or whatever. But on TV, he looks like an average person. It's weird. Most wrestlers have some muscle to them, not him.
Yeah, like Neville, for example. He's like one of the most believable out of the cruiserweights.
And so it's true. Spike Jr. says, now that Jack is here, Coyle, your thoughts on Puddle of Mud? Kyle, what are your thoughts on Puddle of Mud?
They tried to be like Nirvana, but they failed.
They're an okay band, in my opinion. Kyle, would you rate
their first album was okay, I guess.
Kyle, would you rate Zubair's? All right, you make your point on Puddle of Mud, then I'll progress.
All right, I did not rape anybody's goat. I don't care for the.
No, not goat. No. The question there's a new rumor. It's the camel.
I'm just letting that be known as well. And I'm not gonna fucking stop asking me about this shit, please.
I'm not asking you about anything.
I'm not.
You can make that statement.
I'm not talking to just you. I'm talking to everybody in general. You guys.
Are you guys taking a break from the Brachetto tapes?
No, a new one. Well, a few will be released today. There might be another one recorded later as well, so you might expect 2 or 3 to be released today.
Might.
Watch out. Watch out there, Kyle. Don't want to fall into any traps there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you have no fucking idea, man.
Kyle, do you think that Dolph Ziggler's balls are tasty? That's from Mr. Sexy Kyle.
I don't know. Go taste them and then tell me.
I doubt it, fuck. They're probably covered up in spray tan, fuck.
Yeah, so this isn't a draft.
Wait, the draft is happening tonight?
No, this isn't a draft. Everyone thought it was a draft because the name was Superstar Shakeup. But no, it's just
Full scale!
Superstar.
Full scale! It's not full scale!
There's superstars from SmackDown competing on Raw, and that's it.
What a retarded ass concept there.
Very stupid.
Doesn't that defeat the importance of having pay-per-views where they can intermingle? Like, wasn't there like 4 pay-per-views or 6 pay-per-views per year? I feel like the WWE wants to progress into this combative big show versus show thing, but they also can't get away from the old habit of everybody versus everybody constantly. Like, everybody wrestles everybody. We just have some type of something to look forward to and not get Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin every week. Maybe if Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin was built up over a couple months and we knew it was going to be an inter-show thing and they've been away from each other for 2 years, maybe then it would have more importance than, there's another Dolph Ziggler Baron Corbin match. I'm not saying I'm invested in either of them, but I'm just saying it would give it some level of importance.
2 weeks after Mania, and that's already sucking dick. Fuck.
But I suppose they anybody who was watching should have expected this, is they broke their rule for no show-on-show involvement, at least outside of pay-per-views, the first week that they were doing the draft, the first or the second. So it's ultimately nothing. They can't hold it, so who cares?
Yeah, they were getting like pissed off when like Brock Lesnar was interrupting like Randy Orton or SmackDown and Randy Orton vice versa on Raw.
And they never have any penalties. Like they never penalize anybody kayfabe wise for doing this. It's like, oh hey, this probably didn't happen, but hey, Dolph Ziggler just attacked Randy Orton with a fucking lead pipe in the middle of the ring, and he's from SmackDown, and it's written in his contract.
Randy Orton! Oh, he's jumping the barricade! Randy Orton's jumping the barricade! Oh, here comes Braun! Oh my God! Oh, SmackDown Live Invasion! SmackDown Live Invasion!
Hey.
Well, there you go. But yeah,
Roman Reigns is on Raw. He's up next. Hooray!
The show there has been very indie-esque there.
And the big dog.
It's like watching ROH.
Are you surprised at the moment?
It's in
GCX.
Long Island there, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Kyle, do me a favor and click this link and describe it for me. I'm not setting you up. I have absolutely no idea what this is.
All right. If it's about me, then
Can you describe it in one word? Describe it in one word.
Maybe give us a few sentences.
I thought you were gone for now, Enzo. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask Enzo there what his thoughts were on McMahon, enjoying him getting beat up there.
Nah, those are just rumors. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, okay? Because there was this one time, okay? And I know I'm not supposed to tell the story, but it's so funny anyways. So anyways, I'm leaving Big Cass by himself. He's got his little laptop. He's on the internet. He's doing a couple, just random Google searches, and apparently he tells me, and this is me trying to do his voice, by the way. I know it's not perfect, but anyways, and it is what he tells me. So, Enzo, I was looking on Google, and apparently I found this article that said that if you drink 3 gallons of carrot juice a day, then you can grow wings and fly to the moon. And I don't know what his deal is. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I obviously know that's not true, but sometimes you gotta let these people do these kind of bad things and kind of teach them lessons. I'm like, you know what? Big Cass, go drink all that carrot juice all you want. So he drinks the carrot juice, and he's on his 2nd gallon, right? And that's when he's walking, he's trying to look all tough, he's 10 foot tall, and we're signing autographs, right? We're signing autographs, and I noticed the guy's starting to get really, really sick, So it's like I'm like, hey, I'm Big Cass, and it's me trying to impersonate him, by the way. Again, it's not perfect, but and this is what he says to me. What do you want, Enzo? Hey, listen, man. I noticed you look a little green under the gills. You want to go home? I can take him from here. I was like, no, I'm fine. And then he threw up everywhere, and it was kind of funny. He was really embarrassed about it, but it's just one of those things that he does, sometimes. But you know what? It's a good thing. It is a really good thing that I didn't let him drink bleach, because for some reason Roddy wants him to drink bleach, and I'm like, no. I know he lets the kid around all the time, but bleach, that's another kettle of fish right there. And that could really hurt the guy. Come on. Who would seriously tell a guy to drink bleach? Come on. Come on. How you doing? Come on. We're all friends here, right?
Right, Frank.
Yeah, we're all friends.
I'm not your friend, though.
What do you mean? Of course we are, Kyle. I invite you to all these parties. I know you're busy, but I want to hit the scene with you one of these days and help you get yourself a goal, Because I hear from Trav when your game's not the best, but you know what? You will find true love one of these days, man. How you doing? You will find it.
How about you we keep our distance and we never see each other, because if that happened,
come on. I know you're all star shy, starstruck, but you don't have to worry about that.
Why
I'll try to be your wingman.
If I ask anybody on the street if they know Enzo Amore, they'd probably be like, "What the fuck is that?" That sounds like a crackhead. Well, you do look like a crackhead too.
Wait, hold on. I don't know about that. I don't know about a kraken. I mean, I think an octopus might be my thing. You know, get it? Yeah, get it? You said kraken. It looks like an octopus. You know, because it ain't that edgy. I mean, I just came up with that. Get it?
Trash talker Skywalker.
Trash talker Skywalker.
I really hope you die.
Agreed.
I disagree. There, Enzo is a big star in the wide.
Exactly. Yeah, here we go.
Kyle,
this guy knows how it is.
No, dude, please.
You know what? I'm such a trash talker Skywalker that I drink my water lukewarm. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Me.
So, Kyle, what was your favorite match from Mania?
Oh, damn, that's a tough one. I don't know. A lot of people are apparently going crazy over the Styles and Shane McMahon match, but I don't know. That seemed just like a simple Shane match. Like I don't see how special was that.
I probably would have said it was great, but I was too busy laughing at Scott Armstrong for like half the fucking match.
Either Reigns and Taker or Brock and Goldberg. One of the two.
Brock and Goldberg was awesome.
Yep, and it was only 5 minutes long.
Just goes to show you don't have to have a 30-minute technical wrestling match just to put on a good show. Fuck. That's it there.
Well, like, here's the thing. Brock and Goldberg aren't really technical. They're not known for being technical. They're known for being powerhouses.
And my client's the best there is at being a powerhouse.
Oh my god.
So Heyman, are you gonna do anything
for you?
Yeah.
Come again, young man. What was that?
I said, how's Heyman Hustle doing for you?
Well, it's doing all right. We're really raking in the profits ever since Brock Lesnar became a Universal Champion. It
nice.
is what it is. WrestleMania, biggest stage of them all. My client comes in and he dominates. He conquers Goldberg, like I said he would. Like 5 minutes too.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Mr. Heyman. I was glad that Lesnar won.
Of course you are. Brock Lesnar's the best athlete ever.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say ever, but like at the moment, yeah, he's pretty much the best thing going for them.
So Strowman is beating up Roman there.
Yeah.
Strowman. I might recruit him one of these days. He might be a good candidate for Heyman guy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How do you think that'll go? Well.
Oh, I mean, obviously he's trying to get my attention with, the whole, coming out, challenging my client. I respect the moxie of that guy. Hey, someone say my name? No, I said Moxie, not Moxley. Your name's Dean Ambrose now anyways. Go away.
God.
All right, whatever. I'm going to get Brock one of these days.
Kyle.
Yeah, whatever. Go away. Shoo. So now, anyway, all I say, Strowman. One of these days, I like to recruit Strowman, and he can become a Heyman guy. It'll be awesome. It'll be this giant, muscular mountain man with his bushy cock shoved right up my. He's just be like a really good asset. That's what I meant. A really good asset. No homosexual fantasies here. Just a really good asset to the Heyman brand. That's all. I swear. I am not gay for Brock Lesnar or Braun Strowman.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. Now leave me alone.
History tells us otherwise, man.
No. I'm a very straight, Jewish, humble man. Of course, I sell a lot of dildos and I sell a lot of other anal penetration sexual devices on HeymanHustle.com, which you can now purchase for 35% off before midnight. You know, just if you want to do that, go right ahead. But hey, come on. I have a lot of customers coming to me, you know, wanting that type of stuff, so I provide it for them. That's all. It's not because I'm, you know, using my sexual fantasies as an excuse to put this stuff out there. That's not what it is, I swear to God. That's not the way it is.
Well, anyway, Kyle, we have a question coming in from the chat. Kyle, what are your thoughts on, and I'm summarizing here, on your number being on 4chan right now? Kyle, what are your thoughts on your number being on 4chan right now? And I'm going to add this. This is me adding this. It's not from the original commenter. It's in a gay thread.
Jesus Christ.
So, Kyle, let him out. What are your thoughts on your number being on a gay thread?
You guys are fucking monsters.
This isn't me. I don't do this. I don't put this out there. I don't disseminate the number.
Whoever did it.
Individuals or the idea of sending the number out. But.
Whoever did it. I don't know who did it. Whoever did it, you're fucking
I have
asshole.
no issue. I have no issue calling it for what it is and addressing it.
It's no big deal there. Kyle can just change his number with the switch of a button. Fuck.
You can just block all the numbers that call you too, or you know, whatever. Whatever.
Well, the thing is, most of them are probably gonna call with no.
Wait,
idea.
Kyle, but you could find a sugar daddy of some sort on 4chan.
You're a queer.
You open to doing that, Kyle?
Well, wait, just a minute.
Wait, what happened? What? What's going on? What's going on?
I've never had sugar daddies. I've had sugar babies, but never sugar daddies. Talking about.
Oh, maybe you should try it out.
Sorry.
It involves you getting fucked every day and then getting paid a decent amount of money or living.
Sorry to track back to food, but I just thought of that. Like you said, sugar daddy, and that was the second thing that came to mind.
Well, Kyle, I promise.
I know what you mean by sugar daddy. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. But the second thing came to mind.
Well, it may be a short lifetime due to you probably contracting AIDS from some of these partners. I will say that you probably
think, dude. You don't know my next move, and you never will.
Oh, you think you know me? Oh, edgy.
When did
get it, edgy, edge-y, huh?
Oh, yeah. that was pretty clever. As Lex said, I'm quoting Lex here. On this day, this is regarding to Kyle. On this day, I see queerly. Kyle, do you see queerly?
So anyway, speaking of queer, there, Buck, your vid is back up on Pornhub there.
Check it on the Pornhub.
Yeah, which one? Which one? There's the showing the ass one. Then there's the wrestling nude report.
Jack is on the noob Pornhub.
It's the latter. Fuck, Kyle.
You're on Pornhub. That's
Jack's on the
Pornhub.
Are you saying it was taken down at some point, or?
Yeah, it's back up now. It's the one when you were in your white Elvis jacket there.
Jack's on the Pornhub.
I have no interest in seeing that again. Just saying.
I'm just bringing light to something here.
Okay.
I saw this photo.
Roman is trying to flip an ambulance over.
Yeah, thank you, Kyle. I saw this photo, and it was on this page called Dog Spotting, and it's where people go in public. They'll take pictures of people's dogs and whatever, and be like, "Oh, I saw this dog in Times Square or some shit." This dog is weighing 234 pounds. This very big pupper that I'd love to give the shuka to weighs more than Finn Balor.
I'm not surprised.
This dog weighs more than Finn Balor.
Like, I'm legit not surprised, dude.
This dog weighs more than Sami Zayn, I think, as well.
Not surprised.
Is Strowman really gonna do it though? There.
But that's about it. That's all I wanted to share.
Do what exactly, stunt double?
Flip this
the
ambulance.
Oh, he's doing it. Fuck, flipping the ambulance.
He actually did. He actually did.
No, there's just like no. Honestly, there's just no. It's honestly just a rope from the other side pulling the ambulance.
There has to be. Yep, you're right about that. I mean, yes, Strowman is a bodybuilder, but there's no way in hell he could flip an ambulance over.
Why don't you think they're showing the other side of the ambulance? Because there's people pulling a rope.
Because it's kayfabe.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, Strowman has to be doing some of the work, probably most of it, but he can't do all of the work.
I tell you what, there though, that beat up was better than any match that was on the show tonight. Fuck.
That's agreeable. You know, it's hilarious. I don't fucking get it. Like, so Reigns beats Strowman, then he goes to beat The Undertaker. Now he's back to facing Strowman. Makes no sense there.
I don't know. Strowman's not satisfied with it. I don't fucking know. I mean, like, I don't. Like, why can't stories just end?
Because they don't know how to end them properly. That's why.
I mean, they did. Roman won. That was fine. Then don't do anything.
Well, it's too late for that.
Alright.
Time to consult the chat. Fuck.
Sure.
They all want me to be a gay porn star.
I'm not surprised.
That's not gonna fucking happen. Sorry to crush your dreams there. Your spirits, I should say.
When does the show start?
Anyway.
When did the show start again? I forget.
What show are we talking about?
This show. 9:59. Okay, so that means there's only an hour left. Thank God.
Spike Shooter in the chat asks Kyle how is Tony or something.
He's doing just fine, as a matter of fact. Still a bit depressed about his personal life, but he's trying to, hungle on by, I guess. I don't fucking know.
By the way, who's Tony there?
Who's who?
Who's Tony or whatever?
Tony's a co-worker that I work with. He's been there for 10 years, and he's a 50-year-old Portuguese man. That's one of the best workers there, I guess. It was the bit that got me to YWC fame, so to say. I made everybody think that I was gay with Tony, and that got me over, using wrestling terms again. Sorry about that.
Kyle, what are your thoughts on Arsenal FC there?
Thoughts on what exactly? Hang on, let me look at this myself.
Kyle don't know nothing about the football.
The foosball, fuck.
The foosball, yes.
Foosball. God damn it.
Kyle, your number has been sent to Melanie, apparently. And somebody's on single and ready to mingle.
Well, that's easy. I could just tell Melanie not to call the number. It's pretty easy. The other guy, I mean, of course, I'm gonna have to deal with him.
Kyle, what will happen if Ivid catches you in his pedophile?
That's not gonna happen, though. Like, I don't.
It's not true, Buck.
Why is it? Because you're such a good evader of the law, an evader of investigators?
Well, I'm not a pedophile. I don't have a criminal record. I'm still clean. I don't have a record behind me like Luke Dog, so you can't fully destroy me with evidence.
Kyle, please be a porn star, a gay porn star. That's from Mr. Sexy Kyle. Kyle, you can make lots of money from that.
I already acknowledged that. You're a bit too late. Jack, there's a problem with you whenever you consult the chat. You always say things that have already been addressed.
No, I don't. I rarely do that. I was away this time, though. Generally, I don't go away for a decent period of time.
Was that because of the leukemia or what the fuck?
It just might have been. DCX is probably. Oh well, it's not anything. Just a personal conversation. So,
can you show the screen? Will, what are you talking about? DCX.
Oh, he's talking about showing the Melanie thing and the other stuff, and possibly the 4chan thing as well.
I don't even know what those are, and I don't care.
It's Kyle's number being posted on a gay thread on 4chan.
That's actually quite funny.
Okay, whose cops were driving by? Usually it's a train driving by your house, Jack.
That's actually the exciting edition of Monday Night Raw that's on right now there. Corey.
By the way, Buck, I was looking at some of your past storyline vids on the Archives channel there, and
certainly is a quality channel.
That vid where you pretend to die. Who was the girl? Was that your sister? Fuck.
No, I don't have a sister. No, that's somebody that I know locally, and she agreed to do the video, and it was what it was.
Is she your girlfriend or what? Fuck.
No, not at all. No
Kyle,
romantic interest in her.
Kyle, what are your thoughts on this there?
Very Sean's View-esque, if you ask me, but he's a Sean's View ripoff, so just kidding.
Kyle, do you honestly believe that Sean is the only person or the first person to do something and say something happened and it didn't actually happen or prevent something?
I'm being sarcastic, man. You can't.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're far too deep into the YWC and you associate certain concepts with YWC people do that.
No. This is me not being sarcastic. You're a Sean's View ripoff. This is me being sarcastic. He's a Sean's View ripoff. Well, that kind of sounded gay, but you get the point.
Well, I mean, you constantly sound gay, so I think it works out.
Dude. I will go Bill Flowerpot on your ass.
Kyle, wait, I'm curious. When are flower pots coming into existence? Is that going to be 50 years, 10 years? Can you give us an estimate?
I don't know. Go to the fucking store and see for yourself.
Well, I mean, according to Kyle Bruschetto, they don't exist. So I'm just curious, when will they come into existence?
They do exist. That's the story. I mistakenly said that. Are you just gonna hang on to every word I say like an autistic kid?
No, that was actually Lex who caught that one, and Facebook, which is how I took note of it.
You know, as I'm looking up at the screen and looking at the Hardy Boys, it's kind of weird how Matt Hardy still has his, broken Matt Hardy hairdo. And of course, they don't have the delete.
Kyle, will you make a sex tape with Melanie? If so, who will be the receiver? That's from Mr. Sexy Kyle.
That is so gay.
Yeah, it's not. It's heterosexual. She might be an ugly woman, but she's still a woman.
Doesn't Melanie have zits on her tits there?
I think don't even get me ugh.
So Kyle, what you're saying is you're interested and you'll be down there to California within minutes, right? Or within a couple hours.
To be honest, I never saw the vid where she exposed for Luke Dog, but I don't want to think about that shit.
Because it just makes you too horny, right?
You're hilarious. You should stand up.
Thank you.
Really, you'd be awesome. 5 stars, man.
Always appreciated. Anyway, how's Raw going?
The Hardys are boring already. But
I feel that the Hardy Boys are being they're being very
watered down.
Yeah, watered down. That's, I guess you could use that term. It's like
put them in tag matches, no promos, nothing. Fuck.
Yeah, I've seen in the the fucking what I'm trying to think about. On YouTube, after they won the YouTube championship, not on YouTube, after they won the tag team championships at WrestleMania, they were like, "Oh yes, we made the tag team champion things obsolete and whatever."
What?
It's weird. It's they're saying the lines. It's like they really want to do the broken gimmick, but for some reason they're not allowing.
That doesn't make sense, though. We made the tag team titles obsolete. It's not.
Yeah, they said they've made it obsolete, and that they've deleted the Gallows and Anderson. They said that, and I was like, they really want to do that. They really want to be the broken gimmick, but they just can't. I'm holding out.
Anyway, consulting the chat. DCX says he sent it to Will on Will's latest video.
Okay, can you not acknowledge it, please?
I don't even know what he's talking about. So, Kyle, what are your thoughts on Trap Queen praying for you for a month? Praying, that is.
When did that ever happen?
I have absolutely no idea. Barbecue asked it, so I might have.
It's like that.
Kyle, why did you go on a week-long drug bench?
Because you're an asshole.
I don't. What? Can you define how I, being an asshole,
Just
made you go on a week-long drug bench?
you're gonna get, okay?
Are you back on the space cakes, Kyle?
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Or space cookies. I don't know. Fuck.
No, it's more like space rocks. They sound like rocks as he eats them. They're very old food. It's 2 months old.
I don't even want to think about that shit, dude. Just thinking about cannabis.
Why do you eat old edibles?
Dick. It's not old, dude. It's frozen. That's what it was. It was. Oh my.
Why wouldn't you put it in a microwave and let it thaw out for a bit?
Let's not fucking talk about it.
Or just leave it out in general and let it thaw.
I'm getting sick just fucking thinking about it. Okay.
The show is awful.
All right, Kyle, I was just sent a number. I don't know whose number this is. I'm going to read it, and I want you to tell me if it's your number or not. I'm not going to read it all. I'm not going to read it all. I'm going to read. Just tell me when it's your number. 401-298.
Yes, it is my number, Dick.
Okay, that's your number. All right. There we go.
I can't call American numbers on my phone, so I won't call you, Kyle. Well, I mean, I can use Skype credit, but I mean, that would take...
You could use Google or Gmail. That would work.
That works?
I mean,
Gmail, honest, yeah. There's an option right where you can email people.
To be honest, I'd rather you call me than the rest of the psychos that are obsessed with me.
Kyle, how have your cats been during your absence? That's from Ass Eating Nigger.
Wait, what did he say exactly?
He said that he asked how your cats have been.
Can you leave my cats alone? I'm being legit serious.
Oh, that's
a fucking lunatics.
Oh wait, never mind. Apparently, it's Trap Queen's mother that prayed for you for a month. Okay.
She hates me. Why would she pray for me?
Because she wants you to come to the Lord, Kyle, and she wants you to be a fellow, for you to be a brother in Christ.
Whatever.
Kyle, I'm gonna make a Pornhub account. Use your number. Says Ass Eating Nigger.
He's asking you to send him the verification code. Would you be okay with that, Kyle?
Kyle, would you drink Trap Queen's father's sperm? So, Kyle, how are you liking your return to Hangouts? hello.
I think that answers your question, Buck.
I don't know about that. Kyle, how are you liking your return to Hangouts?
Hangouts aren't that exciting.
You guys are horrible people. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can you do one for old time's sake, Kyle?
Maybe even a money, you know? Kyle.
Maybe Hoop Jones or something there. Something for the fans on your return to Hangles. Fuck.
As they say, Kyle, do the bit.
Do the bit, fuck.
Hang on for a sec.
Kyle, you're really helping the excitement of this hangout. Please give us something to work with. Thank you.
What do you want to work with?
Kyle, what are your thoughts on Festus?
He's a bald faggot. Festus is a
Kyle,
bald faggot.
Kyle, do you play with Trap Queen's fallopian tubes? And Kyle, can you make sex toys?
Two fascinating questions. Man, when was the last time that you saw the shining stars? Fuck.
Uno, Hunico, and Epico.
Yeah, when's the last time you saw them?
They were feuding with Enzo and Cass, I think. Fuck.
It's like a fucking... It's like it's been like months, like honestly, like 8 months, almost a year.
Straight up fucking jobbers, fuck.
But now they get to fight against Gallows and Anderson. I mean, with Gallows.
We got a side effect from Matt Hardy there. Sexy move, fuck.
Jeez Louise.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But didn't they do the same thing last week there? Beat up a tag team? They haven't got any ideas, fuck.
Ideas for what?
For the Hardys, fuck.
Everything sucks. Sucks.
Cesaro or something is their new name.
That sounds incredibly gay.
When people do the delete, it looks like they're saluting the clan.
Shout outs to Clan Archives.
Swanton bomb. Oh my god. Yeah, why can't they do? I think it's because of the fucking thing. Like apparently there was a thing where it's like, oh, you can't do the delete gimmick because TNA came up with that. Like those rights issues apparently.
To be honest, they're the WWE would fuck TNA's lawyers up their asses. Fuck.
It's dependent. It's like the Hardys claim that they came up with the idea, or Matt that came up with the idea of the broken gimmick, or TNA is like, nah, we came up with it. So it's I don't know.
that too, fuck.
Did everybody die?
Yep.
Dana Brooke is on the show there. Shout outs to Jacko Knight. Fuck.
Ah, damn. I knew that was coming.
What I don't understand is why they don't just like take out all of the jobbers from the show, all of the filler, and just make the main stars perform for longer and longer segments there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they want to try to give everybody, you know, the respectful time that they think they deserve or whatever.
Dana Brooke just looks like a baboon.
Yep. Like, I'm confused. Is Jacko Knight really attracted to her?
I highly doubt.
Think it's just a gimmick. Fuck.
I mean, it has to be. It just has to fucking be.
While the entire women's division has gotten better.
Has the women's division gotten better? No, I don't think it has.
I think it's gone on and off the books.
The women aren't even hot anymore.
I'm not going with you or anyone else.
Jesus.
I'm way ahead of you guys.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sort of like, I mean, you should be glad about that. Because at least you get to get out of the show quicker than we can, even if it is by 5 seconds.
I was gonna ask Kyle there what his favorite wrestling game was.
I don't know, man.
Hungry Jackson 395 better snack box.
I am tired. Hey.
And go to bed.
Isn't it like morning where you are there?
Yes. This show, no matter what time of the day it is, makes me tired.
You're not the only one.
We have a question coming in from the chat. Does the number 401-298-0100 mean anything to you?
That's a cunt move. Come on, Jack. That's a cunt move.
Did you kick him there?
No, he just like muted him and then he left.
So Kyle, how was your week without the YWC back?
It was great.
Give us the details there.
It was so fucking great. I'm probably
What did you get up to?
This Sunday, the playoffs begin and the finals await. There are rules about what you see on TV. The industry is
That's very interesting, Kyle. Half an hour of this shit left. Honestly, I almost want to end it early, to be quite honest. There's nothing going on. We're going to have a fucking gay divas match, and then we're going to have a champion versus champion, United States versus Intercontinental. Why would I want to watch that? I honestly forgot who the United States champion was. There was a fucking thing, like, or some sort of girl who is like, some sort of girl who is like, she was an interviewer, and she was like, and here I am with the United States champion. I'm like, who is it? Is that Kalisto? And it's like, Kevin Owens. And I'm like, oh.
She was botching her lines too. That's how irrelevant it was. Fuck.
I completely forgot who it was. Sheamus is the first ever Irish-born WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. Who cares? How about that?
Exactly. Fucking Finn Balor is the first Irish Universal champ too. Fuck, but nobody gives a fuck. The Seaman Demon. Fuck.
Oh my god! There was a guy in the crowd with glasses dancing to the Sasha Banks song while singing it at the same time. This is a grown man. There's a grown man in the crowd singing along with the theme song, dancing with fairy hands. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's a bit
I don't
like
care if
with
it,
what
I don't care if that's fucking ironic. You still know the lyrics to her song.
that bit that General Jerry did about the YWC and stuff. I don't know if you saw it. Fuck, it explains a lot of shit that's wrong with the fans these days there.
It's like 30 minutes long. I didn't watch it. I watched the start of it where he did an awful Australian accent, and then I stopped.
No, I'm just talking about the music video.
Oh, yeah, I don't
The
know.
YMCA. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. Why doesn't he go with the YWCA? Get it?
Yeah, he mentions YWC instead of the YMCA.
You know what I think's gonna happen right now? You know what I think is gonna happen right now? Sasha Banks. Yeah, nothing. Pretty much in the long term that I care about, nothing. But Sasha Banks is going to turn on Bailey. Because she came out and she's like, and here I am to introduce my best friend, Bailey. So it's like as if, oh, they're going to make the audience care like they are best friends. And then Sasha Banks is going to attack her, become a heel. And she's going to be like, oh, we were never friends. I want to be the champion.
Good for bitch. Fuck.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to everyone? Why are you doing this?
Bailey looks like a big goofball there.
Is that a surprise? Is that like a...
Looking more goofballish than normal. Fuck. So what are your thoughts on the heel turn or whatever?
Was there a heel turn? There wasn't? I don't know. That was
Not
honestly
yet, anyway.
that was honestly a complete guess, to be quite honest.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Fuck. There you go. It's over.
Because you can't turn Bailey into a heel.
Alexa Bliss or something.
Yeah. Who the fuck's this? What's that theme song? Oh, that's right. That's Mickey James. I already fucking forgot. I wonder if heel Steven's in the crowd.
Bronies, fuck.
That's what I always wonder. Is heel Steven in the crowd? Somewhere over the raw crowds, heel Steven shows. Good old heel Steven. What a character. I mean, who doesn't want some heel Steven in their life? Did he stop? Did he stop making videos? Oh, Nia Jax!
I don't know, fuck.
I thought Mickey James was like a heel or something. I think Nia Jax weighs more than Finn Balor and Sami Zayn combined. Yes, probably more than Kyle. And that's a fat person. Do you want a translation of what Nia Jax said? That's it.
I think I'm a bit behind you.
Like, honestly, you fucking see her walking in the woods, you'd think it's a bear. Some sort of fucking gorilla.
She looks like a mongoloid, fuck.
Why is this interesting? Is it supposed to be interesting? The thing about like Mickey James is that all that happened was that Nia Jax ran towards her and then just shoved her breast in Mickey James' face and then she flew away. Fucking A. Everything's boring and awful.
What happened to your panel there?
Died. The old died. Everyone's dead. Life has no meaning.
So Kyle's comeback was short-lived, fuck.
Understandable. Yeah, fuck this. I'm ending it early. There's no point in watching the show. It's fucking trash. I was sort of semi curious. 1%, I'd say, out of my 99% in the body, which is a lot these days. Curious that there could have been a draft, but no, it's just let's have wrestlers on Raw fight on SmackDown, and wrestlers on SmackDown fight on Raw, and that's it.
You guys want to hear some music?
No, I don't. I'm ending this
Can
hangout.
you cut a promo instead, Spam Boy?
Hello. Please, hello.
that.
Please do not end it. Thank you.
Why?
Because I want to listen to this show.
I don't.
I want something to listen to. That's it. I don't give a shit about wrestling, but fuck it, I want to be preoccupied by something. And
There's
have the opportunity to join a
million other fucking podcasts. Listen to something.
All right, well, we'll just keep the show going.
Listen to fucking Joe Rogan or something.
No, that's gay. Just keep the show going, Sean. Just do it. Kyle,
No.
you might get Sean. You might get Kyle back in here later on, and we might have a big thing. So
How exciting! I have things.
Just keep the show going.
The sodomizer says he wishes he was in the threesome with Kyle and Righty.
And
Robert Matthews is a fucking hero. Rest in peace. Great man.
I don't know who that is, and I don't care.
He's a fucking hero who died in, I believe, 83 or 84. He died when his help. Well, not just his help. He ran from out.
What did he do to make him such
He
a hero?
plotted to overthrow the government and establish a white ethno state. He robbed an armored car and got He robbed an armored car, got $4 million+ out of it, and as he died, his emblem, his necklace that he wore, metal necklace, burned into his chest. That he, as a symbol to his dedication to his fellow men and to his movement. And I don't care what he represented at that point. That is honorable and respectful as fuck. But regardless, yeah, please wait for Kyle to come back. I'm trying to get him back in here for him to.
What was this guy's name again?
Robert Matthews.
Uh-huh.
I think it's Robert J. Matthews. I could be wrong. But yeah, he was a part of the Order. It was him and I think 7 other people.
Yeah, he's not a. Yes, this man is not a hero. He's a piece of fucking garbage. Piece of human fucking waste.
I disagree with you. His dedication is unparalleled.
Robert J. Matthews was an American neo-Nazi terrorist and leader of the Order, an American white supremacist militant group. Yeah, he can go fucking die in a fire.
That's how the media plays it.
He's a fucking piece of trash.
I disagree.
He's a wholehearted piece of trash.
I mean, when you are willing to go to those lengths and dedicate yourself that much to what you believe in, I can't call you a piece of trash. But the fact that I have to do it,
I can, no drop of a dime, I can call this man a piece of garbage.
Well, Mr. Sexy Kyle, please kidnap Kyle for us. That's from Kyle's cat. Wrestling Stoner says, "What's up, my stoners?" Yeah, I'm trying to get Kyle to come back in here on fucking Skype. Actually, can I bring him up on Skype and will that come through? Tell me if you can hear him, or tell me if you can hear the Skype. Can you hear that?
Not really.
No.
Let's see if I can get him on the line. Here. Nothing else. I'll just change. Oh, hello, Malik.
No.
Oh, hello, Kyle. How are you doing?
Stop this! Stop it!
Do it a bit.
This shit happens.
What?
Hang on for a sec.
I can't hear Kyle though. That's
You know, when I decided to come back, I thought things would be different, but I guess I don't know, man.
Things are not different. Things will never be different. It's the same group of degenerates and awful people.
Yeah.
So Kyle can hear us through Skype.
Hang on, dude.
No, I have no idea. I don't know. We can hear him though.
Kyle, respond if you can hear us.
I don't want to rejoin the hangout, dude.
Okay.
Because I want to get out of this fucking bitch of a community fast.
This is like the secret episode 20, whatever, of the Bruschetto tapes.
But Kyle, you're the
I remember
YWC.
David said it best. Everybody in this community is fucking psychotic.
Tomorrow night. No, it's not going to be exciting. Fuck yourself.
Where it's fucking got me, okay? I got members of my family involved. They're fucking flipping out. Now I'm gonna get fucking phone calls from random people. I can't change my number, dude. It's not in my name. I need to like go to my older brother for that, and he's gonna ask why. Like, I don't want to go through that, man.
Good, just contact his provider, feck.
Dude, I just fucking A, man.
Call the FBI.
Call the cops. Call the FBI. It's your prerogative.
Call Obama.
I mean, that's obvious, but it's gonna be fucking annoying. I mean, like, it's not.
Wrestling Stoner is in the chat there. Shout outs to Wrestling Stoner.
I wonder who's going to win that match. All right. Yeah, I'm bored. This is gonna end.
No caller ID.
No, we can't hear you, Jack. But we can guess what you're saying due to Carl's responses. I'm going. This hangout is ending. I don't fucking care. I didn't. No, not. You know what? We can end with this music. We can end with this music going. Good night, everybody.
Until next